Hello, I'm David.
And I'm Brandon.
So we're going to talk about three pastas that we really like. All three of them are ritual pastas. One is going to be One Man Hide Go Seek or The Rice Man. The other one will be, let's see what the other one was. Oh, The Midnight Man, which is another game. And the next one is just going to be The Raven Man Ritual, which is actually like more like we summon it to question. So we'll start with One Man Hide Go Seek. I actually did do it, but of course, I did it with some friends, and I know you're not supposed to do it with more than just one person, unfortunately. So I will redo it and hopefully have better recording this time. Um, it did get a little creepy, but I just think it's the fact that everyone else tried to make it creepy. So doing it by myself, that way I know for sure that it's actually legit. Um, of course, the doll we had was a makeshift doll because we didn't have one. So we used paper plates and some other stuff and just made this whatever this thing was called. Yeah. Um. Unfortunately, Brandon wasn't there, but he will be helping me with some of these. But he'll be outside.
Yeah, just in case anything goes wrong, or just in case he needs me for some kind of reason, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He's going to stand outside and be also seeing if there's any changes outside and whatnot as well. Just added stuff. Um. The next one is one that we're planning on doing soon. The Midnight Man. Um, Me and Brandon are still discussing if it's going to either be me or him who's going to do it because it needs to be one person, I believe, for that one as well.
Yeah, it's one person.
Yeah. So one person's going to do it, the other person's going to be outside just to see if there's any changes or anything like that. What this one involves is it's a game of tag pretty much with a entity known as the Midnight Man. So it can be dangerous, just like One Man Hide and Go Seek, but you will more likely be possessed and blah.
Which is why you carry salt on that one,
Yeah,
just in case.
yeah. Um, Also, salt has always been used for protection in a lot of things.
Hmm.
Like it's always been used for spirits and also for other entities that can cause harm. So pretty much in like every pasta or any type of scary story, is salt's always going to be used for things like that. You want to say a few things about the Midnight Man?
As far as I know, the Midnight Man was supposed to be a ritual for witches, wasn't it, or Wiccans?
I believe so.
Um,
Yeah.
and it was made to, how to put it,
Sorry, people. He's thinking.
thinking, yeah, it was made to punish, if I remember correctly. Um,
I believe so. But now a lot of people now are just using it for the sure fun of it.
it involves a lot, isn't it? 13 knocks on a door.
13 knocks and a bunch of other things. Yeah. So we will try that soon, hopefully, along with the One Man Hide and Go Seek. Now, then, this one is something I've been really wanting to do for a while. Is the Raven Man ritual, and the Raven Man ritual is summoning a entity known as the Raven Man. And basically, when you summon him, you'll be able to ask him questions. But there are some things you gotta be careful of. you gotta stay in the circle of salt. Also, you should not taunt him or make fun of him, or else he'll take you to purgatory. And I have no plans on going there. Yeah. Pretty much like all these pastas do have a lot of things similar, like the salt, candles. Actually, no. In the Rice Man, there is no candles. The only light source is the TV that needs to be set on a static channel. Which, if you have like a flat screen or something like that, they really don't have those.
Yeah.
It's mostly for older TVs. So yeah.
In which case, I do have an older TV if you need to use that.
Yeah, we'll get that set up. But let's see what else. And with the Raven Man, it's not really a game, as I said. It's more like this. Like there's 2 games and one that's an 8-ball. We ask questions. I'm not gonna say that to his face because I don't want to taunt him. But basically, yeah. Yeah. So I might be doing that one myself. More than likely because I really want to try it. Yeah, so anything you want to say, Brandon? Or
Well, I know with the Raven Man, it can only be with one person. So we already figured that out. It's, and the reason why is because you can only have one circle of protection, because that's what you need to be in when you summon him.
Yeah.
Because of course he's an entity and he could do you harm. That's why you put the circle out. So in case you guys do attempt that one, yeah, make sure you put a circle around you.
Now, which ones do you think are, real out of these 3?
I do believe the Midnight Man is real. Like I said, that one was made for Wiccans. That it was a punishment. And I've heard several accounts of it. The Raven Man, I also believe is real. But I have yet to test that one out either.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
My thing is, the Raven Man does. I do have doubts about the Raven Man because it seems to be something that someone just put together because it has some cliches with like other ritual pastas and other rituals in general. So I do have some doubt, but I will try it. The Midnight Man, I do have faith in that one. I do think that one is plausible, as is One Man Hide and Go Seek. I do have a feeling it could be, but I'm not completely 100% on it as of yet. So, alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this little rant, this little whatever. So, hopefully we'll come up with something way better, because this is off the top of our heads.
Yeah.
Right. So, alright guys, so we'll talk to you next time, and
thanks for listening.
have a nice day. Blah.